Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zelly Gaming. I'll be with you in just 1 minute, so grab your spacesuit and your true flat block and meet me in Astroneer real soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zelly Gaming. You with me, Zelly, and we are playing my favourite game. Yes, it's Astroneer, and we are here in our dedicated server. How you all doing? I hope you're all well. And before we go any further, let me welcome on down wearing that crown, Skyfall. Congratulations, Skyfall, who's in the server at the moment. And then we got Sphinx. How you doing, Sphinx? And then our main man, Stackman. We got Turn Up the Noise. How you doing? We got George Rybeck. How you doing, brother? Welcome on down. And we got Cosmos. Hey, Zelly. It is me. So I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, we're in our dedicated server, and we are getting ready for trains. We have got so much to do, but there's so little we can do until the trains are here and we can measure them all out. Now I'm joined by Stackman and Skyfall. We are at the main hub. George has just come in now. So if you don't know what this build is about, let us explain. Now we're going to explain in a different way that we haven't done before, which will make sense since, you know, trains are coming. Now we don't have trains now, so the best thing for it, chaps, let's take a journey. So when you arrive in this dedicated server, you will come to the habitat. By the habitat, we have got a lovely true flat using 60 degrees, and we're going to be building a transportation station here. So that picks you wonderful astroneers up and takes you around the planet. Now the first place and only place it's going to actually take you from here is to the train station. So let's head on down to the train station. Will you two behave yourselves? Let me just get in Discord and say hello to these rascals. Hello, rascals.
Hello.
How yous doing?
Hello.
Yous okay?
Yep.
Okay, let's hop aboard. So this is the closest thing we've got to a train. It's longer than a train, especially because of the cable, which is kind of rigid with it. It's got a bit of flex in it, but it pushes the rovers apart. So where's Skyfall? There he is. So we'll wait for Skyfall to get in, and then we'll head on down. But yeah, so you know, this is probably going to be, I'd say, about the locomotive and 3 train lengths. So something with 4 cars, well, 3 cars and a locomotive. So we're going to head down. This is our first tunnel. Now this tunnel is different compared to every other tunnel in the game that we've built, because you know it's from a 60-degree point, and it's not from a gateway. Now the reason that matters is when you do a 45 ramp down from a gateway, you come out at another gateway. Doesn't matter which way you go, as long as you're going down at that 45 or are following the compass. I'll hop into VC, no worries, Judge. So the first place it's going to pull you out is right in the middle of nowhere, and the point to this is, one, again, the tunnel doesn't stretch from a gate to a gateway because it's not coming from a gateway, but also it can showcase what the train can do. So although that we can put it in tunnels, we're going to have it going on the surface, and this is going to end up at our train station. Now we're going to put a tunnel in, so as we approach the train station, we go underground and we pop back up in the train station at a platform, and that platform then we can link, or you can get off and then go to whatever chosen destination you want. And we've got a few different ones, and we've got to colour code them thanks to Skyfall and his bright idea, which was to colour code the tracks, and that will link with the beacons that we've got. So at the moment we've got factory, which is red, we've got blue, which is the village, we've got orange, which is the train station. I don't know what colour the transportation port is, but I say this will have a tunnel of true flat, which will bring you into the train station. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this round here. We're going to get out and we're going to have a look at this building. So this building is pretty unique. It's got loads of different angles. I didn't want it square. I wanted to build something that was different, as I like to do. So let me just boost up my flight speed to there. Now some of this isn't finished, so especially like this bit on the outside, it's very flimsy. It's got to be bulked out, but I kind of just wanted to break the habit of doing like solid angles. And yeah, so it kind of like looks like gull wings on a car, but as you come round, it looks like a spaceship from this side. Now the left hand side has to be symmetrical to the right. I'm now working on the left hand side. There's still a few tweaks I need to do on the right hand side, but I'm now focusing on the left. Once I've got it balanced, I'll then fine tune both sides so it's nice and symmetrical and looks lovely. So yeah, as I say, got a bit of work to do, but what we'll do is we'll land down. Now one of the special things about this save is all the Tripitech gateways, all the gateways are hovering above the planet, and the reason is because the planets are procedurally generated. This one is smaller than your average, so because it's smaller, the gateways, they're always in the same position or higher. So we come through the doorway here. I'm going to need Skyfall or Stackman actually to attend the registers. Oh, it's Skyfall. So as you come into the train station, we're going to have two shops. We're going to have a shop on the right and a shop on the left when you come in, or a shop on the right. It's going to be kind of like foods and stuff for your snails and that for your journey, to grab anything that you might need, such as oxygen tanks, and so on and so forth. George there playing with Mickey Mouse. So you come up here and you you pitch your ticket. They've got a little booth here. We're going to put some I think I've got them up on top of the gateway, is one of the destroyed catalogues, and we can kind of use the back of them so they look like something. And yeah, as I say, I think they're on top of the gateway. So you've got two little ticket booths here, so you get your tickets, and we're going to have in on one side and out the other, so an entrance and an exit. How I'm thinking of doing these is those automatic doors that we put on the marketplace. If you haven't seen that, it's the one in the thumbnail on the left hand side which says market above it, and it's got the shuttle. We've got some doors that I put in there, and we're going to do the same here. So the idea is that you come in, these are going to be all the platforms. We wanted to put 10, but I think we're only going to end up with 5 or 6, because the width, we're going to have the trains going back and forth, so they're going to be on a loop system. Now the idea is to have this rail network feeding a community. So instead of us relying on rovers or shuttles to bring goods, we're going to rely excuse me, on an automated system. So the trains bring the goods to us, and they're prepared in different places. So making a network of trains is kind of the main idea around this build. So there's different sections, and we're going to move on to one of those now. So this, that one comes from the factory. We'll get back to that. We're going to do a full loop. We might need to put an extra rover on for George if he wants to join us. I'll take that button off because that doesn't do anything while it's on the back. Right,
I'm already in.
Say again, dude.
I'm already in.
Okay, yeah, I'm just getting you an extra medium rover so you can join us. There we go. Got a seat. No, you're not sitting there. Right, okay. So we're gonna head down another one of the platforms. I think it's platform 1. So whenever you're ready, George, jump in and we'll get going. Ran, how you doing? He says, I excited about the trains too. I'm preparing my base as well. So you should. We are preparing everything, and everything from scratch. I think the most impressive part of this is going to be the factory. I'm looking forward to watching that puppy pair and go, oh, do we need another seat? Oh, we need another seat. If some person jumps out and duplicates a seat. There you go. All aboard. So this is to replicate the trains, as I say. So the next one is platform 1. Platform 1 takes us... Where's it take us, Stackman?
Factory.
Takes us to the village.
Oh.
So we're off to the village first. And it's got a bit of a bend in this. Just because the village... it goes the other way. I don't know if it's east or west or whichever way. But it goes to the right. If you're looking at the entrance of the train station. So we're just coming back underneath the gateway, and as I said, once you've got a gateway, you do a 45. One gateway
It goes about that way.
will lead you to another. Come on. Oh dear. Here we go. So Stackman has been extremely busy carving out all of these lovely tunnels and leaving the caverns exposed that are there, which just is absolutely lovely.
And then I came back in and covered them up.
I did remind Skyfall, like, after a little while, but it was a little too late. Kappa the Ghost, yo, Zelly, who are you playing with? Well, I'm playing with Stackman, Skyfall, George, and who else has just joined us? Cosmos.
Yep.
Big R, I really hope the train update doesn't require a new save. It doesn't. I don't think it does. I think since 1.0 they said that you won't have to, you know, create new saves to start new ones. But here we are, we're at the village. This is going to be a train station. Everything was color coded, so everything's not going to stay the same color as it is. Well, the train station and the farm. So there's another tunnel here. We're going to go down that one next. That one leads to the factory. So the idea here is that we get transportation for people coming here, and we've got a route for all of our goods as well. And we'll work that out. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if we can send one train for passengers and then another for cargo, and it alternates, and the passenger one goes round and it loops. So we have them, you know, every so often, or we can turn it around and send it back. I mean, it'd be ideal if we send the passenger one back and have a train that loops from here to the factory. So the idea is that the stuff from the factory is going to be brought to the village, and it's going to be used in stuff like the supermarket. The farm is going to farm goods for the supermarket as well, such as all of the plants. And here it is. Here's the supermarket. So we'll show you this first. We created certain zones. So I wanted a supermarket. So the idea for this dedicated save, it's going to be turned back to adventure mode. So we're not gonna start the factories until adventure mode is, you know, it's put into adventure mode, so people can go to the factory, start the shift, turn on the machine, watch it all go, make sure everything's going all right. If there's any orders for the market that people have placed, I'm thinking of using Astroneer for like a currency. The other one is the Astronium. Well, it's not infinite, but it may as well be the Astronium scrap system. So we're going to be implementing that. That's going to be where the spaceport is. But this is the market. We'll go into the market shortly. I'm going to take you around what we've got now. There's still a lot to be built in this. So up in the center here, again, the floating gateway. We didn't have to dig down. We dug down a little bit, but it was only about 5 blocks. The gateway floating, fantastic, perfect. So it gives us a load of building space already that we wouldn't have. So Stackman's built the Lord Leo obelisk, and he tends to pop out every now and again. So that marks dead center of the village. Now over here we've got our residential zone, like we've done in villages before. And this is my house here. I've still got a fair bit to do to it, especially paint work, but I'm busy doing other stuff. It's a small thing I can come back to. Over here, if we lead up the pathway, first house on our left, this is Skyfall's. I love this house for one reason, and this is why I love doing community builds, because people bring their own experiences in. I'm just going to turn the desktop sound up, but as you can see, it's got like an open garage. And then the first thing you come to is this lovely button, and if you press it, I'll turn the audio up a bit more and do it again. Oh, come on. It's got a cool doorbell, which absolutely amazing. Just little doorbell, buddy. Are you in? And he's got it secreted in the walls here, but enough for you to see it. So he's got a few internet plinths. These will disappear when we go into adventure mode. And then he's got an upstairs. We'll do proper house tours, but I'm just kind of bringing you in. I've never been up here before. We got Sylvie there. Got a gas rod and all the balls and a mushroom. And then he's got a third floor. I think he's working on it, which is the attic, and he's got an oxygenator in here, which is perfect. Nice work. So this is Skyfall's house. There's many others. I think the next one in this corner is Woods, Major Woods. Damon, how you doing? Hey Zelly, how are you going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've also got the pallet guy. Hey Zelly, how you doing, pallet guy? Welcome on down. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining us. And this house here, I believe, is Major Woods, and I kind of like this with the paint just kind of breaking it up. Looks like little windows. But one thing this reminds me of is very, very, very nostalgic. So when Astroneer first came out, I built a house. It wasn't true flat. It was a house, and it was to protect us from the storms. And I remember it was when we were building our first ramp into the sky, because that was the first thing I wanted to do. I can manipulate this soil. There is space. Can I reach it? So we built a thing called the Death Slide, and at the bottom of it was this house that if there was a storm, we'd run inside, and it just had these windows that we kind of just terrain tooled out, and that's what it reminds me of. But it's lovely. Gives you that nostalgia. But yeah, it's got multiple floors on this one. Loving the stairs. And then these windows that got me is this one, because I remember taking a picture of me and my friend when we were playing on early days, and yeah, there was a storm outside, very, very foggy. It was still cool. Oops, wrong name, be right back. No, he's Pelican. Pelican goes and finds a phone booth, and he transforms into, well, we don't know yet, he hasn't come back. So that's that lot in that corner. 3 houses. Then we got Stackman's legendary Leo Temple, which is absolutely fantastic. My favourite section of this build is always this kind of dragon tooth roof. It's absolutely amazing. Nice illusion to it, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So it's a lovely build. At the back, he's got a few. He's got some of his wild plants going on. Don't know what's quite going on there, Stack. Hey, main dad. Okay, correct name. How's it going, Zelly? Hey, main dad. How you doing? It's going good. Same as when you were before. Oh, Bubby's back in, and this is Bubby's house. So Bubby is starting a house. He's new to True Flat, so we're going to be helping him as he goes along. And so we're just going to let him build the base of it, and then we'll help him along with any tweaks that he wants to add. And it is a small lot. I can understand, but we can get yours nice and tall. Now, probably, again, this is where having different players do different things comes in, and this is great. A house is whatever you make it, and this one is wonderful. So we've got a lovely tree house here. Who built this?
I believe it was Jim Faxi.
Jim Faxi.
Yes.
So this is absolutely stunning. We've got one pixel thick there. Stairs coming up to the top, and he's got a thruster. That's his barbecue. I'm sure he turned around and said that was his barbecue. So you got to be careful. Nearly melted your cone. So it's Jim Faxi's house.
No.
I absolutely love it. It's just beautiful. Open cube, good use of one pixel thick. Nice staircase going up, and the garden below as well. It's just the branches just holding it up. It's great. And then this house. Oh, whose is this? It's one of the gentlemen from Tactical's group, I believe. So he's got this automatic door and a nice chime. Oh no, that's not the chime. That's Thingy playing the ukulele. I thought it was a nice chime then. I was going to say that's a really good touch. So we've got the garage here. I think the main room, we've got a room around here. I like the fact that he's done this blue because it looks like there's glass there for me. Just looks like there's glass in the windows. Got a room around here with a thrust. Was he in upstairs? No. I think that was it. Now at the back here, at the whole build, we're going to have a wall that goes round. It won't be kind of all straight, it'll be jiggledy and jaggledy, but we'll have a nice wall around, it won't be too high. Right, so that is the residential zone. So there's a couple more things. Oh, this station as well. This is going to get expanded, so what I should actually do is mark this. I'm going to spend the first bit of this stream just going through everything that we've done because there's been stuff, because it is a active server, there's stuff that's constantly being created all the time. So let's just fill this in. Thanks buddy, you get the last bit. So this section here is going to take the industrial side of the station and then it can be transported out, where this side is going to be purely for public use and then coming out into the village itself. Over here we've got a farm. I started to kind of build like a log cabin, realised it needs to be a lot bigger, but do you know what, it's just aesthetic. But we're just going to put a farm here and plants all the way along. We can use repeaters to pick them, whatever choice the farmer wants to do. It's my house, says Damon. Ah, okay, sorry dude. But yeah, wonderful house. So the idea is to have this to feed the market. So speaking of the market, let's trundle on. I also want to build a barn here, I've mentioned that before. So the market itself, Skyfall did the wonderful sign, and then I decided to slap, and it only comes on at night, which is perfect timing really, sun's going down. And I decided to slap, I wanted it like something like a logo, and I thought, how could we do it? We could do a design with all different kind of coloured resources, but it'd be quite blocky. I just thought, you know what, throw a shuttle up there, because it's amazing. So we've got like a nice 3D shuttle. Now the idea, I tell you what, if we all do this will be quite fun, but also we need repackers. So if we get a nice stack of repackers for when we come out, there we go, just so we can collapse up the tractors and put them back. So we'll do that on the way out. So here we've got a nice sign saying open, made out of the power cells. So we're going to take a power cell each, a storage each, and a tractor. Now we don't need the power cells because we're in creative mode, but again this is being designed for adventure mode. So this is basically your shopping trolley with your basket on the front. You can imagine how chaotic with, I think 5 players this is going to be. No, there's 6 of us. So we're all gonna, I set my speed to 10, okay. Okay, oh gosh, why did I? So these are there, so there's 2 lots of these.
Oh dear God!
Oh gosh. So the sensor won't go off for the tractors, so what I'll do is I'll do a flip. I'll activate the sensor, which is, there you go. So okay, hang on, someone just walked through the other side. Oh no, it closes. Oh, I think I just might find a bad thing about these tractors, because it'll always close the door. So we got these security gates here which are doing a fantastic job. We've got cameras above the top, but yeah, we've got the like the detectors for any stolen goods going through. Oh gosh, that was just, so I'm gonna leave mine because I think it's better if I walk and just let them go crazy. So at the front here, we're going to put something here just to, I might put like a flower arrangement, so put some plants on like a 45-degree angle, and put the seeds on some storages, kind of one layer up. So there's like a flower section there. We got our checkout section here, which is being tended to, cleared up on L4. So we've got our stuff being tended to by the wonderful snails. They're working the checkouts. Got our baskets. The security cameras watching at all times. So, you know, always be kind. Let's get rid of that for a minute. The battery will just plop. Let's get rid of that. Now, we're going to have to bury this one, but this is like a stand, like a sunglasses stand that you find like near the checkouts. But instead of sunglasses, we're going to have helpful mobility aids such as hoverboards and solid through air fuel jets. But we don't sell hydrazine, I'm afraid. You're going to have to go get that at a garage or a station, maybe nearby that could be built. Now over here we've got like a printer section. So this printer section is anything that you buy in the shop and you want to be printed, we offer it for free. You can get free prints as long as you shop at our shop. We'll print it for you, not a problem. So that's what that section is. So whatever you pick in the store, if you know you haven't got a large printer and you need a large thing making for your house or whatever you need, you can build it there. This is the self-checkout section. So you'll see these in most supermarkets, but you know you've got your checkout, your till there, and obviously everything's on CCTV. Can't get away with anything. Not that you'd want to. Let me just get rid of this without destroying the world in one go. There we go. So these are our aisles. Ooh. Oh, who stole all the gases? Is that you shopping? Well, you got to go to Sylvie. She'll check you through. And yeah. Okay. He has to be over 16 to buy this sulfur. Could be making dynamite. So this little bit here, I was going to do like a vegetable, like a grocery section. So like all of these. So put some plants down or seeds they can buy, and they're going to be supplied by the farm. So this is going to be like the farm section. We've got a VTOL up there just showcasing. I did put vehicles here, but because the game kind of doesn't like vehicles being on solid ground and the planet likes to eat them, they were kind of sinking through. So that idea got scrapped. Now we got some end sections here. So we got some graphene on the end section. Got some chips, ammonium, lovely lithium, titanium, diamond. Oh, what's that one? Tungsten carbide. We've got steel, nanocarbon alloy, and we've got astronium as well. And it's the same on the other side, but doubled them up. And what we've done is I've used the platform C's, laid them down, and then finished it with 1 pixel thick walls. And the reason why 1 pixel thick is if I come down here, turn my train speed down and that down, just punch a small hole in here, you'll see that the shelves restock themselves. Hey, what a lovely slogan. Oh, that'll have to be in the advert when we make an ad for the shop to people to come down. Deform speed, let's max that up. There we go. Well, worry about the colours, I know I'm making a mess. On this side you've got gases, so you can come down, pick the gases that you need to craft some stuff. Now unfortunately we don't own any chemical labs in the company, just because of health and safety. Now around this side we got some useful stuff for you when you first come in the game. If you're going to need some level and blocks, maybe you want to go and check out what's it called, the Wanderer update. You can go take a probe scanner. We got some very rare things, RTGs, QT RTGs. We got some portable oxygenators to keep you going, drill 3 mods and small printers just to start you off in life. You know, this is the village, but when you go to the city, oh, things are going to be a lot better there. So yeah, we want to put some more stuff on the walls. We got to get the painting down, and we definitely got to get some lighting up in here. Now the roof's quite thick, so we've got that as a bonus. So yeah, that's what we've got going on in the market. We'll just clip through there, not a problem. Right, we need to get rid of these tractors. Oh, someone's in that one. Okay, let me go get mine. We need to get rid of them, otherwise they're gonna cause issues. Before you know it, they're gonna be in a cave below. So we'll take you to the factory next, and then we'll take you to the spaceport, and then that's the end of our journey. And I've got to crack on with some work because we are running out of time. Apparently, according to the latest tweet from System Era, we have got more time. They're saying next week, which is absolutely fine. Let's get it right, as we always do. And yeah, we're all excited. Oh, what? What was I doing? Well, I'm losing me marbles. Okay. I don't know if all the stuff's back, but we can delete some.
I got a question for you.
You've got a question, fire away.
Are we gonna have more residential lots?
Okay, can we make... I think we do have a need for more residential lots, don't we?
Yeah.
Someone asked that in chat, or...
Yeah.
Who's... Oh,
In Discord.
Oh, in Discord.
Yeah.
So who hasn't built a house yet?
Cosmo.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. So over this section here, we're going to have our scrapyard, which is going to work in tandem with that there. What I can do, I don't want the houses all to be on a like super slant, but we do need more residential space. I 100% agree with that. So let's have a look what we can do. We can do more residential in the centre. That'll split the roads up, and then we can have... Okay. The car park we can have down the side there, and then you have the front. Okay, let me make a new residential zone. At the end of the day, it's all for you guys. I want you all included, and the more the merrier. So let's make a brand new residential zone. And even if Bubby wants to change his mind now about moving, I can do something there. Maybe have like a little park or something, like a recreational area. Maybe put the trampoline in there. Right, I want it to be green. Oh gosh. So I've got to make sure we've got enough for a road for vehicles to come down. Let me just boost up my range. Ignore hardness. When you always join the server, it doesn't remember your stuff. So I always make sure the cursor light's turned off. It's a bit too bright. So I'm going to say, no, a bit further back there. I'll be quite happy with. Now we're going to go round. I want to incorporate the obelisk into this. So we're going to have maybe a recreational area around here. We can plant some plants to separate the residential bit, and maybe have a... We've built a fountain before, but I'd love to build something a bit different. Something different as a focal point. Right, so let's bring this up and across. Again, leaving enough space for roads. So let's say it's about there. I did say we're going to the factory next, but you just want residential, so I'm just going to get this down dead quick. Don't be stealing the vehicle now. Right, I'll bring this right out over here. So about there. So about there. Maybe cut a little bit off that. Bring this over. Lovely jubbly. So it's going to leave enough space for the car park, the road in and round. I'm going to paint the recreational bit a little bit different colour. So we'll have this angled going across here opposite the road. Right. So if we do this coming off here, and then this section we'll have something that stands out. Let's have a look from the top, get an aerial view. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Big R says I'm going to look at 2 different cars this weekend. I might trade in the Tacoma soon. Ooh, you're always changing your vehicles, but you know what, dude? Whatever makes you happy. I love the Tacoma, but I think I'd be happier back in a car. So is a Tacoma? Is it a truck? I know you like your trucks. Or is it like remember we were talking? Well, you were talking about the Bronco. I think you had one of them. Did you get rid of it, or you were waiting on getting it, but you got something different? Trying to remember the story. So that's going to be the new residential zone. What we can fit on it, let's have a look. So I'd say probably one house really. Unless we put another one here. Yeah, we'll put another one here. So at least we can create 2 houses. The shops and stuff can all go over there. Now for the scrapyard itself, it's going to be quite simple. We're playing the risk of things clipping through the floor, so grabbing like tyres and stuff. But I've got Astrocart, which we need to finish. We need to finish Astrocart. The new one. I looked at it the other day and it's so good. I can't believe I forgot about it. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna punch a hole there for like a little walkway for people. This section I'm gonna paint a different colour. I'm gonna do a different green. Or in fact I'm going to do it brown. I'll do it purple. Just pick a colour, Zelly. And this is a recreational area.
This whole area.
This pink one, yeah. We'll put a couple of nice things. So I think this is big enough for a house. And that other side, oh Lord, Leo fell down. Stay, buddy. Nope. Stay, buddy. Nope. Thank you. He's a good lord. Looking at either Infinity Q50, no idea what that is, or an Alfa Romeo Glulia. I know what that is. Alfa Romeo's nice, but let's get the parts. Yeah, my blue pickup. Okay. Whose residential zone is this? Gotta go. I'll be back. Okay. So the residential zone can be claimed by anybody. There is a build height. Do not go any higher than Jim Faxey's house. We did take down we had a plinth of like soil which measured like the height. So somebody can take this plot. I think this plot's a bit small. Let's make it a bit bigger. I think that's a bit unfair. Okay, it's not picking up the colour. I don't know why. There we go. For some reason it wouldn't pick it up from there.
I think that was the point you had.
What's that?
I put a stripe on the mono in the center.
Where? Oh,
I think that was about how high you had it.
okay.
Be higher. Can't. I think my house was like right at the limit.
Take it to the limit. Right. I think that is good enough for a size house.
Yep.
Okay. So on this side here, I'm going to carve a section of this out. So we're going to have a scrapyard. So it's going to contain shredders and stuff. So basically anything you want to get rid of, you can recycle, get it for scrap, and they will trade it for you for whatever you like. So if you go
Hey,
find...
Zelly,
Yeah.
just saying. Give me a second.
Say again, dude.
We know about the duplication thing.
Yeah.
They know. Oh, I know. Doesn't take long. Word spreads, like especially those who are in a place of testing and stuff. So the stuff doesn't stay secret for long. The duplication glitch with the smelter was just, mwah, it was perfection. So,
And the battery thing.
oh, and the battery with the shredders. Oh, did a video on that. Me and Jack just went absolutely crazy. Set up a load
I
of...
still have that. I still have that save.
Oh, love it.
Where I did all that.
But that's how I
went
built
back in with the.
Astrocross.
I went back in with the auto arms because there was so much I couldn't pick up.
Yeah.
So I just had the auto arms go in there and just load them all into the canisters. I had about like 400 canisters, you know, the large ones, full of scrap.
Okay, we're gonna have to go and grab some scrap. I think another first thing, and it shouldn't clip through the floor because it never has done in the past. I need someone for a mission. Could get a bit hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, come find me. I'm at the train station. Choo choo.
Hey, Zelly.
Yeah.
Ever since you said about me thinking of me moving,
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about it.
Okay. So what do you want to do? I know you weren't too happy. It is a small plot, so that's why I give you the opportunity.
I think I might.
Well, take this one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's yours. Just remember to build height, because it's in the center of the village.
Put a purple stripe right there where.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can use the hoverboard with a jetpack.
Yeah, it's epic. It's how you save your life a lot, because the hoverboard tends to hurt. Right, what I'll do is I'll boost this up for Cosmos a bit, because I do believe this is quite small. You can have a driveway there. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, I think we're fine. Can someone pass me the server IP in Discord? Of course you can. I bet somebody will be in your DMs right now sending you the dirty password. Don't know what that was about. Don't ask.
It's
But
top
yeah,
secret.
it's top secret. Do-do-do. License to not share. Cookies disabled. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, yeah, I've already got distracted. You know why I got distracted? Because I didn't show you the factory. I think we, like, can we, I'll go, I want to primarily tonight work on the village, but I've got to show you the other stuff. Right, if anybody's coming, get in the rover, but I'm going.
Train is leaving at the station.
Get your cabooses in the choo-choo.
Hey Zelly, as soon as like Stackman put up a height limit, I was like, what height limit?
The purple band around the purple. Or the purple band around the obelisk, sorry. So this tunnel isn't quite finished yet. I forgot I can't coast. So this tunnel isn't finished yet, but this leads.
I think I know the reason why we're swaying a lot. The back wheels are a bit bent.
Oof, that's not good. We'll have to fix them. So this leads all the way directly into the factory, and this is for players to be able to go, do you know what, today I fancy being a factory worker, let's go there. Or I need something for my shop, or I need something specialised for my house. They do it there, because the idea is the factory is going to be able to print everything in the game. Everything. Anything you want, click of a button. I need an RTG. I can't get it in the village. It's specialised. I need to go to the factory. Go down there as a passenger or a worker, and you can ask at the front desk. They'll go print it for you, or make a pre-order, and it'll be waiting for you to pick up. Get on the train, get off the train, get back on the train, and get home. So this leads out into a massive factory, and this is only gonna, oh gosh, no, I've done it to us. So come on. This is gonna lead to here, and a kind of dead end, because we got more trains. But this is absolutely huge. It's not as big as the original factory that I built, which this is a replica of. It's a bit smaller, but not by much. And the idea is on the ground floor, where you're going to have all the resources in the game be brought through here, be fully processed, and then sent off around the rest of the planet, and eventually sent off to other places around the universe, so they can then supply it. Lee, how you doing? I should be on tomorrow to work on the resource factory. No worries, buddy. No worries. We'll go through it. I'll be on tomorrow, so we can go through the layout. But again, we've got to wait on the trains. So there's 4 tunnels here. We've got this one which leads to the village. We've got this one that leads to the spaceport. The spaceport is going to provide us with the resources off-world. Hematite, wolframite, they're all going to have a quarry that is on their specific planet, and is going to be farmed, transported by train from down into the depths of the planet, and put onto shuttles. The shuttles are then manually removed from the planet onto this one, and then that ends up at the spaceport, which is the next protocol. This one here, I believe, leads down to our quarry. So there's the quarry for this planet, so we can get resin, compound, quartz, sulfurite, malachite, ammonium, laterite, and astronium. So we also there's nitrogen and hydrogen. So we can get all these things from this planet. So putting them all together, we can have a fully functioning automated process, which is brought in by a rail network. So we don't have to go farm it. We can put a thumper down, get it to produce it, auto arms to offload it, stick it onto the train, and off it goes. But it's a big ask. And then up on the top here, we're going to create a second floor. This second floor is going to have printers coming out of our ears, and yeah, it's going to print everything in game. Now, was it Skyfall, I think, said about providing power? So we're gonna look at building a power plant that is going to provide power to the entire network. One place provides every bit of power, which I think would be cool, building a big power plant. This one, where's this one lead stack? That leads to the station, doesn't it?
Oh no.
I don't know.
This one?
Yeah, this one leads to
This
the
one?
station. Yeah,
Yeah.
that leads to the station. Right, we're going to go on to our next one, and which is our final one. Then I'm going to get on with work in the village, which is the spaceport. So where is our rover? There it is. Oh, someone's driving it. No, are they? Yeah, someone else is driving it. There we go. It's a bit broken.
Stuck.
There we go, fixed it. Don't fall down that hole. Straighten up. No, don't put Skyfall down it. There we go. Come on, Snack. So this is the final place that we've got earmarked at the minute that we're building. So we've got multiple builds going on at one time. And again, it's all about train network, which I think is going to be absolutely wicked. So we've got these wide tunnels, which I think will quite easily fit 2 rails. One there, one back. You know, depending on what we want to use them for, whether it's passengers. So this one is going to be passengers as well, because it's the spaceport, but it's going to be heavily relied on with goods transportation. So all the stuff that comes off this planet, not on this planet. So again, hematite, titanite, all your gases, helium, sulfur, methane. What was you going to say? Someone was going to say something.
Oh, there was just a graphical glitch. I saw a piece of terrain in our way. It wasn't actually there, but
Yeah.
just a graphical.
So it's a bit of server load. It's there 1 minute and then pops off the next.
I'm actually gonna move this Friday.
You moving?
Yeah.
Oh, you happy about your move?
We're planning to build our own house.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing. I've just realised a big fault there. I know the trains aren't going to be like we did talk about reworking this up here anyway. But this is the spaceport. Don't worry, this gateway disappears quite rapid. This is the only gateway that's actually touching soil on this entire planet. So this is going to be the spaceport. It's also oh, what else was we going to do here? Was it the this is going to be the Astronium scrap site as well. So we're going to have Astronium brought up, traded for thrusters, and then thrusters shredded, turned into scrap, and then the scrap is going to be traded for off-world items as well. So we can get that. We can make sure we can get off-world items before we even get off-world, which, you know, it's a really good thing. But it's making use of that Astronium, and we're going to build that in here. But again, this is our one of so many builds, and this is the one that's least focused on. Right, okay, let's go back to the village. Let's get out of here. Catch me if you can. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. Yeah, I'm not stuck. Ow, I'm stuck. Just don't drive off the edge. Okay. Let's let everyone get in. And we'll head back to the village, and we'll get some work done in there. But it's really good. Well, it's not. We'd rather have it sooner rather than later. But we've got the time to get this ready. I don't think we're ever going to be ready because, as I say, we're waiting on the trains themselves, so we can measure everything out until it's there in front of you. You just don't know what you're looking at. Of course you do, Zelly. It's a train. So again, this leads to the factory. We can go from the factory then to the village, which I think it's just a great way of getting around. Dead direct, dead quick. I really want to know the speed of the trains, and if you can throw thrusters on them. Here she gone.
Might not. I was just saying my phone was heating up. It usually does that.
You found a what?
Anytime I'm like playing a game that takes up a lot of memory, or whenever I'm on a Discord voice call, like this one, my phone it actually hurts. Put it in my arm, whatever it does.
That was not good.
Yeah. I do have a computer, so I can still talk to y'all, but
We've got a drone following us. Who's operating that drone? Excuse me. Right, we go back to the village,
Also-
and I'm going to work on the scrap, but I'm going to need one of the chaps to help me.
With the way I saw how the railway system worked, I thought to myself that you could make like a roller coaster, especially with it going upside down.
Oh, definitely 100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry. Just got to click off stream. Yeah, 100%. What day is it? It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're gonna do a fun day Friday.
That's when I'm moving out, actually.
Oh, on the Friday. Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah.
Are you moving far?
No, not at all. We're going to like, just barely a road away, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Must like the area then.
Yeah.
Yee-hoo. Right, let's get out of this tunnel. The train's arrived at the station, and the driver's done a flip out of the door. Okay, so let me just double check what shenanigans went on in here. Might have to restock some stuff. That's fine. It was a nice little demo. Okay, everything seems fine. There's no tractors. No panic. So we got these two new residential areas. That's great. What I'll do, I've got a nice path there, is I'll go demo this. With the big boy. Oh, Stack.
Yes.
Oh, Stack.
What happened?
I might have took a bite out of your building.
That's okay.
I took a wee chomp. Ah.
That's okay. Someone will fix it.
It won't be me. Hang on. I'll sort
It's
it now.
fixable. It's fixable.
Yeah, it's definitely fixable. It's just the worst when it happens.
Hey, Zelly.
Yeah, buddy.
I was gonna ask if you could feature my house.
Oh, which house is that?
Oh, you didn't go look at his house. The asteroid.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, the asteroid, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh, I completely forgot. See, it's because it's hidden away. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will go show it now. Let me just fix the damage that
fine.
I've done here.
I was just mentioning the height limit because it was just like me. What's the height limit?
Okay, what's
Truly.
height limit? So, yeah, George built a meteor in the sky. So we had this idea, and he was like, "Can I build it? You know, oh, I've got this thing. I love space, asteroids, and I thought, you know, it'd be really, really cool. So an asteroid that's fallen, onto the village there. Look at that, that's absolutely amazing. So yeah, and we're going to do some flames coming off the back of it as it enters in. And he's got some solar panels up here leading down to a battery bank, and then a dilapidated base on the surface, which is like there was astroneers living on the top of this asteroid but couldn't survive properly because it was too dangerous, so they brought their base inside. And some of their bits that they could repair, but I love this idea. And then there's a nice little reminder that this meteor is gonna get us with the little troll face. But yeah, I think it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely forgot about that. Right, where was I? I was fixing Stack's house, or attempted to.
I may or may not have an automated TNT farm inside as well.
Oh, okay. As long as it doesn't go off until...
It won't. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. There will be a time. Okay, Stack, it's just the roof now going. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry again.
All right.
Right, so where was I working? What was I doing? I was doing something. Right. Until...
The station?
Was that... Yeah.
You said you needed somebody to help you.
Oh, yeah. The scrapyard. That's what I was building. Right.
I'll help you with that.
Right, so yeah, I'm going to need a couple of volunteers. Right, so this is going to be, we'll do it this colour. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, drink. So it's going to be the scrapyard, which is going to, as I say, house the shredding capability and the trade capability of anything you find in the world that you want to get rid of, and no longer kind of require. So if you find, you know, extenders out in the world and you don't want them, you don't have to have them. You can trade them in for scrap, and that scrap you can then trade for something else which is cheaper than the supermarket because it's free because you found it. But maybe it's not free. I don't know if we're going to charge. No, I don't think we should charge the scrapyard. It should be all self-sufficient. You do it yourself. So let's just...
No explosives.
Yeah, just no explosives. So what we'll do is we'll map out an area now for this scrapyard. We'll bring it round. It's going to join up with the farm. Get it to come round in some form. We're going to have quite a few bits of scrap. Get some destroyed rovers and stuff. And then we're going to have it back into this mountain. I'm not going to cover the mountain up because I don't want to add another layer of soil back there. But we'll build like some like little hut or something there. I don't know. Little brown hut. So we're going to need a winch. I'm going to need a crew. So wherever you are, come to me. Right.
I really like those headphones.
All the ones from the record. I can't believe it's sold out.
He's behind you. He's wearing them.
Yeah, I've seen them on there when he was on the rover.
It's so cool. I'm sad.
Oh no. Did you know what? I was looking at it yesterday as well. I just got it. Shoulda.
Wait, did they sell out? Or?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also
Wow,
It's gone.
that was quick.
Realize how popular Astroneer is. It's got millions of
I noticed
users.
it before they announced it on stream.
Right, you ready?
And let me bump my flight speed up.
Right, we're going to go south. To the South Pole where we're going to build the city. Wow, it went daytime really quick then for some reason. I think it's because I'm flying at Mach 10 speed, but...
Accidentally did it, I think. I was
Oh,
adjusting my slide. I always click that one for some reason.
whoopsies.
I don't know where you're at.
Just go south to the South Pole. So this is the South Pole here, and we're going to build quite a large city. I was hoping on the surface there might have been something that we could dig up and take back to the scrapyard. You might have to follow me on the compass.
I got an invisible cable,
Ooh.
so I connected like the over like over 1,000 U's of power to my base using a splitter, right? Which
Yeah.
is connected to one already, and the cable just disappeared. Like it's still connected, but the cables just decided to head out.
That's not good. I'm not seeing any debris, but maybe it's because I'm flying too fast. The stuff just isn't loading in. So I've just take it easy a bit. You usually see them in the forests, around the mountains.
See a road here.
What are y'all doing?
I see some.
Looking for a large crash site.
I'll try and find one.
Can you package debris and unpackage it and it's the same? I'm sure you can, can't
Yeah,
Some
Yeah.
items, yeah.
but the smaller pieces that can usually be turned to the baskets, no, you have to carry them one
Yeah.
by one.
Take that with us. Which is mine.
Oop, I found a broken landing pod.
Yeah, I've just picked one up. So I've already got one of them.
Alright. I had one in my base as well, just not.
If someone could come to me, I've got got a medium rover I can package up. And the seat.
I found a crashed satellite, if that's what you were looking for.
Oh yeah. Give me a second and I'll try and find you.
Let me put a beacon down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up my map. What colour are the Astroneer is green?
I'm just flashing through all the colors right now.
I can't see it. How many of you is it together? 2 or 1?
2.
Okay, I'm turning
I'm
around.
here too.
Okay, I see yous.
Oh, I found the power satellite. Like, the one that provides power?
The big one.
Yes.
Right, stay there. Do not move, soldier.
We can't package it, but
No, but what you can do is dig it up, and we're going to come over and dig it up very gently, and then whack some winches on it.
I don't know where it is.
Okay, we
We're
need
gonna have to
we
fly
need to
very
free this
slowly.
beast, but let's try not to put a massive hole or that in there.
I
I
put
can
down
read
a-
arrows.
Who is like at the core of this planet?
Say again. No one should be at the core, apart from
Like, there's somebody around 3 levels down, on the 4th bottom level, just above the core. It's a green person.
you
We're
need to
all
attach
green.
that.
We're all feeling a little green.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to turn your flight speed down. Otherwise, yeah.
Flight speed is set to 5. Is that good?
Alright, where's home? The factory's this way, right? This way. If you put the winch in your hand, it makes it easier.
I let go of it. Oh.
Oh dear.
You let go of it. Okay.
Hang
Hang
on.
on. Flippy floppy.
There we go.
Right. I need to go over this mountain this way. This will take us back to the village. And then we'll come and go get that power one. Because I think that'll be a winner.
Oh no, mine disconnected.
You disconnected?
Yeah, from the winch.
Oh, okay. It's alright. That should be okay.
Thing is, the right wing buried in. I already got the bottom out.
Okay. Yeah, if you attach your winch to it and then put the winch in your hands, you should be able to carry it home, but just make sure your flight speed's on very little. It's on the minimum.
Oh no, you can put it up to like round 2, but you have to like do it in short.
Oh,
3 is the maximum.
I'll just cruise. I'm at cruising speeds. Why do I see a red beacon? Oh, it's the factory. We're on the opposite side of the planet to the village. Great. Maybe we could do direct lines eventually, like Middle Earth shuttles. So, like, to get to the opposite side of the planet, you could just blast straight through a core, like a borehole, with a train, and come out the other side. Go straight through the core. Right, I'm gonna try pushing this up because this is nightmarish. Oh, there we go. 4's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare to get this thing out. The right side is broken off and has a long, well, watch the ground.
So I'll come and find you in a second. Have you got if you put down
What beacon is it?
a beacon,
I already did a green one.
green. Oh yeah, I see you. You're not far from me. I'm just going past you now. I'm just taking this back to the village. I'm nearly there now. I see the giant asteroid in the sky. I brought garbage to a lovely village.
Oh my gosh, I can see the asteroid from here.
Bam.
God, it looks so ominous, just floating there.
Oh no, it's scary, isn't it? Just looming over us. Okay, thanks, bye. Right, so the green, it was over this way. Green beacon. Let's go to there. Let's go get this stuff. And then we'll put down some shredders and stuff. And some trade platforms. We connect them together. Green beacon. I
Yeah,
can't.
me and Scott here.
Kind of in a mountainous area.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your nearest beacon to you?
Hold on. Go on. There.
Look like yellow astro.
Do you see it flashing?
Negative.
Hold on, give me a second.
No
What if I
flashing
build
beacon.
that?
Right, someone's underground there. So that's not you guys.
Yeah. Stop moving.
Yeah.
Hold Hold on, come towards you. Hey, dude, right here.
Where? That's not me.
It's a
Oh,
mountain. In a mountainous area.
it's an orange beacon.
Okay, I can see it.
Oh wait. Oh, this is it. Okay.
Well, why couldn't I see? Why can't I see it? Oh, that's the yellow beacon that's underground. I don't know where you are.
Zelly, are you at the village? I can show you where it is.
Okay, I'll come back to the village. I know where that is. It's not far from me.
It's like northeast,
my-
I think.
Stop. Bottom right.
Right, I'm on the gateway of the village. Plop.
This way.
New. Where have you gone?
And it's this orange beacon off in the distance.
You connected. Like,
Oh, that one. Oh, it's not even showing up on the radar. Now it is. Boop, boop, on the compass. Geronimo Splat.
hold on. It's still connected. Wow. Oh,
There you go.
yeah, there we go. All right.
Alright, let's go.
Hang on.
Oh no.
What have you got your flight speed to?
1.
Put it on 4.
Hang on. Okay.
Right. Which way are we going? That way. On your marks, get go.
I don't know. Where?
Yeah.
Straight ahead. Yeah. Let's go. There's the can you not see the meteor?
I can't. It's a satellite. Just
I can't see it because I'm
Not
behind it.
having a good
I
time.
feel like I'm flying down like a fly.
Oh,
Just
mine
really
snapped.
hope it doesn't like fly off into space.
Oh, is
That'd
this
be a
bit?
pain.
Oh, there you go. It's alright, Sky, you take it. Take it.
Okay, I stopped for a second so I could calm down.
There you go. Boing, 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 boing. So I'll bring this to our.
I feel like I'm gonna be swatted
Oh,
like a
we're
mosquito.
right here. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Pretty.
Oh yeah, I like that piece.
Yo,
You got
when
that
you
piece.
pick this up,
I like that. Oh, nice one, George. That's perfect, mate.
what was that? Oh no, you deleted it.
Yeah, I deleted the dynamite.
No.
Okay.
Alright, look, dude, accidents happen and we can't afford one.
It's in the rules.
It is in the rules.
No. Delete the.
Alright, let's gently, super gently bring this into the scrap den.
Okay. Satellite is
Oh,
the solar panel safely on the ground.
Okay. The TV's just
I'm
turned
now
off.
a wedge. My entire existence has culminated into this one moment where I've become wedge.
Where one has become wedged. I think this will be great. I got a couple of pieces of scrap debris. I didn't manage to get any vehicles. If someone can get a tier 2, like a medium vehicle, that'd be great. I'm just gonna try and
You
position
can
the scrap.
get them by blowing them up. Hold on.
No,
you can
don't
actually-
blow them up. Just put a repackager on them. Well, I don't need the parts. I just need a broken down rover. So if you stick a repackager on it, it'll put it into a tier 2 box. Just grab that, bring it home. That'll do. Oh no, it's rolling. Watch out for. Oh, why did I hear
Seriously
dynamite?
explode?
You-
Alright, I got the wheel and the rover.
By blowing it up or by. You use dynamite.
Oh, I keep finding satellites.
Yeah, top of the gateway.
Who
On
you?
top of the gateway.
Oh, on top of the gateway, right? Okay.
Yeah. Of course.
I've got a wheel, dude. Sorry. I just needed a rover. That's all, bro.
Goodbye, wheel.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay.
I don't know what to do here because we've got a bit too much debris. So I can't get this over there. I want to try and grab it from the top and tip it, but then it moves the satellite. No. But that's going to roll towards the center because we're further away from the center, which makes an incline.
Put it on a platform. Just put the winch on a platform.
Yeah, hang on. Stay. Okay.
And cut off.
But
now you have a giant
the problem is when because it's a dedicated server, it should be okay. But if it reloads, the winches disconnect.
Now we have a giant KFC bucket.
Yep. Right, I just need to sort out the massive solar panel now. I mean, it's a really good find.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I first saw it, I was like, how can that be aesthetic? But then I was like, why don't you just shove it down to the ground where the only bit showing is like the cable plug and the charger thing.
Because it doesn't stick in the ground, it just wobbles out. I think where it is absolutely fantastic. I think it should just stay there. Now, when I build the wall, I can leave this section down, or build it round to here. Well, I think where it is great. So Ran, yeah, I did say earlier on today that they said that trains are going to come next week. So yeah, just keep your eye around. I reckon it's going to be Tuesday myself. They have a thing for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So keep your eyes and ears open. I'll say join all those links for Astroneer, their Discord, on their Twitter. They do leak a lot of information on there, which is fantastic. Right.
Oh, no, don't do that. All right. I've already found where that was. All right.
Where did that VTOL come from? Please tell me that didn't come from the shop. No, it didn't. Okay.
No.
Now there was a VTOL.
I looked.
Zelly panic. Alright.
I did too.
So what we're going to do is we're going to build some walls and an entrance around this. I'm building in this awful colour, so I'm going to build in this one here. I say it's awful only because it reflects so much light. It's hard to tell what's true flat or not. So what I'm going to do is use our leveling block, use it on an angle that goes with the compass. We'll build a 1 pixel fence between some posts, and these posts are going to meet up with the farm here. So I'll put a post in here so it separates those two establishments. I will put my train tool on 0, and what that'll do is that'll create a 1 pixel thick fence, so it minimalizes the thickness, and I'll do the same over here. So what I'm going to do is on this section 1, 2, I'm going to have to widen that. We'll do the same on this section here, we've got to figure out where our entrance is going to be, which is obviously not going to be around here. That's going to be covered in junk. And we'll bring this up to here, and then the walls will take over. So there we go. Hey, what's up, Cosmos? How you doing, buddy? I have an idea for the bucket wreckage. Go on, hit me with it. Rand says, I don't think I've been more excited for any game update, even the PS5 upgrades for them. Dude, I think this is going to be, it's going to help really push automation and push creativity as well, because I've had the secret plan in my head for ages, and with the addition of trains, it's going to make it magic. Honestly, it's going to make it magical. Put a true flat pillar on the middle gap. It might freak out. It might freak out. So the problem with once you dig it up, it doesn't like to be buried again. It just has this thing where it just doesn't like it. Right. So what we'll do is we'll square this off. It's going to be the pillar, which is going to lead to the outer wall. So oh dear, we just cover that up, and then this section here we'll bring across. I kind of like that little spiky bit coming out, so I might duplicate that. We need to do the same for here, bring it across, but it's not snapping, as you can see. Excuse me. Let's get rid of that. We'll go back over this side. So the problem is that we're not getting this to pop up. What we can do for that is if we have one level up, one level up, and if we bring this over to here, it'll give us that flat. Just means we have to get rid of the excess and fight with getting that 1 pixel back. But yeah, it's so worth it. In fact, what we might do here is we're going to make this our entrance. So I'm really sorry, but bam, there's our entrance there. All that work we just did, it's gone. But we can apply that over here. Now we can't do it with this section because it'll just start clipping unless it's hanging over the wall, which I don't think I mind, to be honest. So let's do that. What I'll do is I'll push it up until it stops fidgeting. I got rid of that one layer, so let's bring this over here. Oh jeez. Oh, what's going on? I can't see. Okay, that freaked out big time. Bring this across. There we go. They got that bit now. So that's now sitting on the top. Let's get rid of that little unicorn and this bit. Get rid of that, and then we can focus on fixing this. So if we turn our train tool up by the size is the main control. The deformation, if you're building, you want as high as possible. So yeah, that's going to be a tower. I need to get rid of that bit. I can't get rid of it with what I'm currently trying to do. Going to be a tower there, the same with that section. We can get rid of all of that. Come underneath. It's going to be another tower. What's that? Where did that come from?
No, I just spawned it in.
Oh, what for? Ooh. It's getting warm. I need to open my window. Hang on. Let me read the chat because there's a lot going on. She's quite quiet. Put a truth, I'll put it in the middle of the gap. Yeah, oof, yeah. So as I say, it freaks out. Rand says it's perfect for a Black Friday sale. People getting I know it's crazy, and you know what? The sales are just cheaper than the sale price that it has been for that year. Is the sad thing. Corey Games, how you doing? Yo, this is new train update is going to be epic. It is. Corey, how you doing? Welcome on down. When does the update come out? So according to Astroneer's Twitter, it's going to be coming out next week. I'm going to guess it's going to come out on Tuesday, but I think the latest it'll be a Thursday. They're just my guesses. So earliest Tuesday, latest I'm going to say Thursday, because they've just got a thing with those 2 days. I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's the Astroneer's day off.
Well, I think it's just their favourite day. It's just, I don't know, anything that begins with a T. So yeah, we need to create a little hut, but I've got to be wary that we've got to input. I'll tell you what, I'll go over here, just out the way of everyone, and I'm gonna spawn in what I think is going to be the best for shredding, which I think we're just going to have this one set up. I don't think we need to go any higher. You know, people will bring it back, they'll spend some time in the scrapyard. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to spawn in this. That's no, it's this. There it is. Want that big fella, and then I want 2 of these. No. Thank you very much. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to integrate this into the ground. We're going to have power to it. How we're going to do power? Well, we've got this great idea of building a power station, so why not? But I need to find where we're going to build this power station. And again, it's another build on top of this world, and this one is a priority. Well, all of them are a priority at the minute, so I'm really grateful that we've got this extra time. Can't wait to see. Go on.
Sorry.
No, go on.
Can we build it like underground power station? Or would you kind of like to have a big, like,
I was thinking of
power
like
station
making a
thing?
power station. Do you know with the
The rails will be able to transmit power, so
hang on, do you know with
Thinking of
the
making a space station.
what's it
for
called? The alignment mod. If we stick the alignment mod on our train tool, we might be able to make circular funnels.
Hey,
Kind of like a nuclear cooling tower.
Yeah, something like that. I think we have to make use of our skills in building. I know underground's a lot of excavation, but you know we're limited to the shapes that we can do. So I'm thinking if we do something like we do like a block and then do some funnels around it. Yeah, I think it'll look the part, and then what we do is we just stuff it with RTGs.
Yeah.
One oxygenator.
One
I was gonna
oxygenator,
say, like,
1 million RTGs, because the idea is the power station is going to supply the entire planet.
hey, Zelly.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we can maybe do the power station as a space station, but of course. Maybe it's space
The
helicopter,
problem is
actually.
how you're going to transmit that power from a space station down, unless you've got a really long
I was gonna say like,
tube.
how about a space elevator?
Excuse me. Probably not for this build, because you can only go so high, and how would you elevate it? I mean, I know you can use the VTOLs. You can put someone just goes straight up, and then you'll clip through a ceiling, or you'll come out and land. That's the only way I can think of a space elevator, the VTOL. Is the Discord constantly open to comments? Is the Discord constantly open for comments? Right. Sorry, Ran. I don't understand how you mean. If you're asking for the new Discord, !Discord in the chat. We'll find it for you, and it's in the description below. I just can't see a space elevator. I don't. It's like maintaining it and stuff. You'd have to constantly add fuel. So I'm not 100% sold. I'm not saying no, but I think fitting with the adventurous side. Excuse me. Let me have a drink a second. Ooh. Yeah, with it being kind of like an adventure mode one, it's got to be as realistic as we can make it, really.
Yeah. Considering that a space elevator is probably out of our reach.
I would love nothing more to go build. It's like I've had so many ideas that I can't implement or haven't been able to implement, and one of them is is turning the moon into a Death Star.
Oh my god.
And that 100% want to do. It's going to happen, and I'm going to build the different types of fighters around it.
Listen to me, I fully support that idea. Turn the moon to a Death Star.
I started building I started building an Imperial ship, an Imperial battleship, and there's so many projects I've started, but it's just beyond what I can do with trying to keep up with stuff as well. This isn't going right. Let me try it from this side. Might need to. Didn't want to do that. Might need to get rid of that. Come on. In you fit. No. That was more dynamite. He's blowing up dynamite.
I was just creating another crater on my asteroid.
Okay.
Its shape is a bit lumpy, so I thought to create some craters.
Okay. You make me very jumpy when you use dynamite. Right, I think. Oh, I don't know. I think it's too small for for the stuff that we've got in there. Oh my gosh, for the stuff that we've got in there.
Yeah.
I think this needs to go. This big bucket. So, although I worry about George, I'm going to do something which is going to give us better scrap. Or
where are y'all?
in the scrap place.
What in?
So this is going to give us more space. It's going to give us more scrap. So we're going to create basically a scrap pile. So it looks like a scrapyard.
Yeah, I was just a little bit scared that y'all were probably going to blow everything up. Yeah, I know. Me being scared.
So we can duplicate stuff. No, it's alright, dude. I get kind of worried when dynamite goes off anyway, because one of the rules is no dynamite. But I can get away with it because, I'm an owner. And because the rules say owners or moderators, you must acquire their permission. You can chat in the Discord. I mean, any Discord. Are they basically just open to comments constantly, anytime? Yeah. I mean, you can talk anytime. We have voice channels, especially for when you're in game. So, yeah. Open communication, buddy. You can also DM me. I don't mind DMs. I might not be super rapid at responding, but I will get back to you. Right, we need to kind of make a really terrible hut here, which serves no purpose. It's just aesthetics. So what we're going to do is do it about that distance, maybe pop one out, just build it and then turn it brown. But we'll just add it to the natural contour of what we've got here. And then
I need to find my EMP gun.
Why?
Drones.
Just get a net gun from Raft. Foom.
You know, I was wondering, can we scrap a drone? Like, can I just put the drone in here?
Yeah, you can, but it won't do anything. Just clip through.
Imagine this as a video idea. What do drones see when they're being scrapped? Like, you're like, okay, lower it in, and then it's just like instant death.
Failed binary code is what I reckon you see. Hey, buddy. Hey, my TV. Right, so let's add some more of this scrap stuff. We can duplicate it. Let's get rid of this winch. I like that big piece. Maybe on this side, Sky.
Okay.
Try and wedge it in here. Bloop. Nope. Try there. Bloop. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Nailed it.
It's like a big wheel.
Yeah. So we'll have all this scrap in here.
The drone's point of view just gets turned to the scrap, and now the question. What does scrap see whenever it's getting launched off? Does it go back up to the station that you come from, or does it go to a separate station that deploys resources?
Right, hang on.
It launches into space and then it loads.
Dude, what are you on about?
back.
It goes it goes into the sky, goes into a fairy tale land, provides you with your wishes, and brings it back to you. I mean, don't question the process. Just the magic fairies. You tell it what you want. You give it the scrap required. The magic fairies make it happen. They send it back
Lord
from
Leo
space.
makes it happen.
Yeah, Lord Leo. He provides all. He's the answer to all universe.
He is up there watching us right now.
Yeah. So you better be good, or you better. He's like Santa Claus, but he's actually real. Oh wow. Right, everyone.
Wow.
Oh,
So many shattered dreams. I really mean that. Any children that still believe in Santa Claus, he is real. But Lord Leo's more real.
and Lord Leo will attack.
No, Lord Leo's passive. He's lovely. Oh, thanks, dude.
Passive sometimes.
That was turnip. Right. I kind of like this. I just need to clear this above the trade platform. I know it doesn't matter, it'll clip through, but just, you know, have a bit of realism.
So you got that drip, you got that crown.
I have got that crown, mate. Do you know why I've got that crown?
Is
Because you're the one who built the town.
Because I am the king of Astroneer, brother. Self-proclaimed, of course. There is many awesome people out there, but you know, what did I top my hours up to the other day? It was yesterday, or was it today?
like 4,000 or 5,000.
I think it was 4,000. I don't know, but I've spent nearly 200 days constantly playing Astroneer. I love it.
2016.
Yeah, since 2016. So what's that? 6 years. Wow. God, I
Been
love
playing
this game.
since 2018.
Yeah. I think I got it. I'm sure I got it either the day or the day after the release on Xbox, and I was like, bam, love it, because I love space. Anyway, kind of.
Did I play? I played when they started, when they changed the habitat and the building. Like they had these platforms and stuff. It was
Yeah, the platforms.
0.6, I think.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to do. I know some of our friends have done it, like Z1's done it, but we need to do a nostalgic run of Astroneer.
I've got all the depots downloaded.
Right, if you share them with me, then we can work on something like that.
I got everything up until they broke True Flat.
And then it was deleted and yeeted. Because the day it broke too flat was a very, 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 very sad day. And most of us actually rolled back. Rolled back to the previous update because we weren't happy. Give me 2 seconds, I just need to go to the fridge.
Can you tell me about the day that Astroneer or whoever broke True Flat?
It was the day they introduced Soil 2.0. It was the update before 1.0.
Yeah.
So it was. They introduced the exotic moon, which is, I think,
The
Sanya?
tutorial, I think. Yeah, it was when they added the tutorial, and then it was like a preview of creative because it had the first like resource plinth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, I really do like the tutorial. Like, I still remember it.
Do you remember the OG one?
I'll have to get some chips.
Your O2 tank was broken, right?
Hey. Sense of secrets.
The tree sap collector.
Oh, don't even go there. The organic resource sap.
Yeah.
That was great. That was in the tutorial.
And they denied it for us.
They denied it. I think it would be great because of carbon.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. You can have a train go into the forest. Oh, thanks. A train going to the forest, auto arm, you know, dumping it onto a storage, and another auto arm taking it from the storage onto the train.
So yeah,
Ah, what a beautiful picture.
I didn't know it played a tune like that.
Bam, 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 bam. Who wants a Wanderer costume? I love it. Don't unlock it in this. We're not. What? Oh.
Well,
Who
said
saw
that a
that?
little too late.
I was like, yeah, don't unlock anything in this world. Again, this is for going into going into kind of normal mode, into adventure mode.
But you won't be able to get achievements.
No, but you'll be able to do the things.
Yeah, I was actually I was planning
to still use the probe scanner to find it. So
yeah, I was planning to.
Hello.
I was planning my state.
Someone just said hello in the Discord.
Oh no, I did
crazy?
because I was talking about the Wanderer, and you can still go say hi to him.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm planning to get all achievements in my save, my personal save where I record stuff. Get every single achievement. I'm gonna try and restart it, maybe postpone it till I get like around 500 so I can do commentary.
I'll see you right now, buddy. That's what the private saves are all about, is be able to do your own stuff. But I just love it when everyone gets together. Yeah, I think this is a good colour for the entirety of it. I just need to kind of fix this bit.
Creeper.
Try that link.
Creeper.
No, don't fall. Do not fall.
Fun fact: Usagi can detect the um pieces, the chess pieces on both planets.
Can find them.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, they
You
are
can find
points
a
of
lot of
interest.
stuff, even the caches.
Yeah. And even the balls, Lord Leo and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I used to find our first one, so I can duplicate it. Oh, I messed that up again. Didn't
Like
check
how my
the
Astroneer-
terrain speed.
Like how my Astroneer's arms aren't breaking, even though the force of this is enough to lift a well over 10-ton shuttle off a planet.
Astroneers are very heavy.
So it's all in the suit.
It has been stated by Gina. They are very heavy.
I'm gonna cook some of this metal.
No wonder fall damage hurts so much.
Yeah. Like, I can fall from the roof of a cave, like, the level 1 caves, I can fall from that and be, like, near killed. I'm like, what? Like, normally in other games, it doesn't hurt at all to fall from that level. But then in Astroneer, it's just straight up death.
So do you remember in the Flatlanders HQ you had the entryway with the smelters, right, that were shooting fire?
Yeah.
I think fire would be cool in
And where? Sorry. What, in here? Like smells.
Yeah, like, or like in this, or some area, just like have some sort of like source of fire.
In what here? So if we have like a fire pit going across,
Yeah,
like smelting.
like it would kind of make sense to.
Okay. So
I
what
don't-
we need to do is dig three blocks deep. We'll up the train tool.
I need a platform
So
B.
we'll dig down. So if you want to do two smelters, you want something with two smelters on. If you do the round one, you can do them back to back so the flames are together. It's the one that we used to do for use for the duplication glitch for the smelters. So it's
Who's
that.
got the crane?
I'm gonna
Move the
smash
crane.
one with this.
What crane? Oh.
Please move the crane. My
Alright.
way. Messing me up. Sorry.
Not just using it. Sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way. It was just like
It's fine.
What happened to my
I'm gonna delete it anyways.
smelter's bug?
the
Fun
smel-
fact: on Glacio and other
Why
planets, you
can't
can
I pick
find
that up?
you can
Can't pick
find
this
the
up.
largest
Yeah.
you
Get
can
you a
find the
fresh one.
largest horn in the game, which is the large starship horn.
I can't pick anything up.
I'm gonna go find the.
Right, get out and get
Sure.
back in again. No, in fact, take your computer back to the shop. Little joke
Take
we were
to
having
the
earlier. Yeah. Take it back to the shop. Yeah. Uninstall the game. Wipe your hard drive. Whole million
Verify
yards.
the game files.
Yeah. And then only when you came back. Only when you've took it back to the shop to get wiped.
God, I love just like going off of Silva, like lifting off, because it looks. So
Who's leaving the
nice.
planet? There's no leaving the planet.
It's rule number 4.
Rule number 5, yeah, come back to the planet. It adds a load, an unnecessary load. So we want to get it ready for people to use in our Discord. In our dedicated server, and then eventually share it on our Discord so people can use it as a home safe for when we want to move on from this build as a community. So that's why we're really trying to minimize the damage that we can do to it, because there's such a large amount of build work that's going into it. We haven't even started on electrics yet. We are just touching the surface of what we can do. So that's why I say no traveling off planet. We will eventually do that, but at the minute we're trying to kind of just rein it in. If you need jobs doing, you know, or you want to know what to do, let me know. I'll set up a team. You can, you know. One thing we've got to do is we've got to flatten out the city. So if you give me a couple of minutes, I'll leave this with you. Right, who's working these smelters with me? Who was talking with me?
Hey,
I
Zelly.
Was it you, Turnip?
No.
No.
Skyfall.
Oh, Sky. So what you want to do is you want to set them up with the power from a organic generator, or do a QTRTG connected to a splitter, minimize it to 0.01 of the power output, and put three resources on the smelter on each one, and it will smelt really slowly. You can set it to a button, so you can set the generator to, well, that's why I was thinking of generator other than a QTRTG. If you set it up with the generator, you can turn it on and off with the button when you come into the into the scrapyard.
Hey, Zelly. I was gonna say, like, somebody jumps and they instantly get destroyed.
How did it get destroyed? What, like a missile silo?
Basically, like technically jumping would be leaving the planet as well.
Oh, like kind of like a game kick.
Yes, basically you just get annihilated the second you decide to fly or jump.
Right, gentlemen, follow me. For those who have got itchy trigger fingers, and I shall guide you to the city that we're going to be laying down. What was the other thing that we were supposed to be building?
Power station?
The power station. Oh, and the stadium. Oh my god, there's so many. Forgot about the stadium. Right. Gentlemen, you're building the power station. Come with me.
Alright. Where are you going?
I don't know yet. Hang on. I can't remember which ones are empty. Right, so South Pole is the city. We need to find empty gateways. So
I'll head South Pole.
Right, the South Pole, the direct South Pole, is for the city.
Alright.
So that's already dedicated. It should have a blue beacon on it. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So you want to find empty gateways with nothing on them, and then when you find them, put, I don't know what color beacon. Put a black beacon down. Okay, I found one here. This is an empty one. It's not a great place. I think this would be good for a power station.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to. We can dig into the ground. We're gonna make it kind of squarish, just like the factory, but we're gonna have 4 big funnels outside of it. So I think this is perfect. We can etch it into the mountain. I'll mark it with a beacon now. Right, it's a black beacon on a gateway. Come find me. Can we make a chess set in my house? Whatever you want to do, Cosmos. As long as you can fit it in, you can do whatever you want, dude. It's your house. Have
Just
at
don't
it.
leave the planet.
Yeah, just don't leave the planet. Don't play with dynamite. Don't.
I posted the rules again.
Yeah, don't build anywhere you shouldn't build. Just, I'd say, this is for when you guys do adventure mode, and then you can play as a community. Trust me, it's going to bring you together a lot more, because you're going to have to rely on each other and talk to each other. There's a shop and stuff, so we can do some role playing. I'll be in there as well. Yeah.
I've flown past every single gateway but the correct one.
I don't know. Let me check me. Sorry, I'm eating these crisps. You are moving towards me. Just yeah, you're there. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
So I'm thinking that we use this area to make the power plant. It's just going to be full of rows of RTGs. It's just a nuclear power plant. So what I'm going to do is put a block there. That'll be enough for us to cut out the ground. It needs to be in the right directions, or so it fits the train. Let's make that max. So if I do the perimeter of, see, this is going to be the main thing. We bring the walls. It's just going to be like the factory, so it's got to be integrated instead of like a big circle cut out, like we're going to do for the city, and like we did for the village and for the train station. This one is going to be integrated into the mountain itself. So I'm going to bring up some shapes just to fill these voids where the valleys are. We'll bring this out. I think that's going to give us ample room to put down like a zillion RTGs in a good area, and then on the outside we'll use the alignment mod.
So you said set the output to 0.1?
Yeah. So it gets minimal fuel. So you still get that burn and animation, but it's taken a long time to smelt. Let me just open my window, folks. It's red hot. Ooh, it won't. Oh, some chips, need some sustenance. Right. No, hang on a minute. Where am I with them? Where are they? There they are. Ta-da! So we're making a kind of square-ish building, so a blocky building leading up to the triptych gateway, and then we're going to do 4 silos outside using the alignment mod. And if we do it slow enough, the slower you do it, the smoother it'll make it on the outside. And we'll do it with what's it called? Excuse me. The minimest size we can do. It's going to take some time, but it'll be totally worth it. It's a shame we can't minimize the range of the train tool, only put it up, because we could really try and get a tunnel effect where it's wider at the base and narrows up and then thickens at the top. But I'm thinking that it should be great. We'll integrate something here. Maybe put like a furnace pipe going up. Okay, we'll deal with that. Right, let's work on the outside then. I kind of want to keep this rock here, but I've compromised the soil. No. build something square around there. Just to keep that shape. Well, keep that rock, sorry. I'll change the shape. Right, so let's bring that out by 2. No, we'll do it by 1. We've got the flat. No, we'll do it by 2, because then that's the flat on the inside, and then we can do the outside. Let's bring it in 1 more actually, just in case. Right, being followed by drones again. I'm not that famous. Right. So we'll pull this across. There we go, we'll use another 1. Right. We should be able to get a wall around that rock. Bring this into about there. And plop that there. Lovely. Good job. All these walls are going to go a lot higher. We're just mapping out the foundation. Once you get the foundation mapped, we can get the inside foundation mapped. We can get the outside done. Then start raising it up on both sides. Oh gosh, blocks being funny. I'll tell you what, if I, like, if I mark it all, dude, I trust you. Mark it up and meet it all up, yeah? Turnip's a really good builder. So if I mark all the straight line changes, you should be pretty good with it. Right, with this bit here, got that straight line change there. I want to bring this right out. So you'll have to find the angle that fits from there to there. We'll bring out 2 more. 1, 2. I want this to be natural, so it's all natural going up. If he brings that along to here, I'm quite happy with that. Being natural for the rest of the way around. In fact, what I'll do, just to save any confusion, I will do this bit. There we go. And it's just the angle going across here, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. Because what we have to do is work with the opposite angle. Boop. Oh, there we go, we got it. Nice. Meet that up with the top bit, so it's nice and natural. And cut this bit in a little bit there. There we go. Let's have a quick look. Right, we're going to have to bring it back now. So we're going to keep that natural, but need the walls to go straight up there. I'll cut that bit up. It gets to go across there. Let's run this right across, see where the next junction's going to be. It's going to be here. So that'll join up with that flat. We're going to dig in 1. And then we've got that flat there. And then we'll work off. We'll have to bring this out. No. Okay. I think I've just lost the leveling block. Where did it go? Problem is they clip through the ground once they fall. Which is never good because now there's a random leveling block. Oh, that's a beacon. Random leveling block, thank you. Sitting underground. Yeah, we'll bring it out to that level, run it right across, it'll open the entrance up. So let me just pipette this soil. Run that along there so it opens up, meets up naturally. Don't know why, because we're doing the outside. Right. So this is going to be a giant building, and we're going to have 4 funnels on the outside. So let's make these walls what they should be. Big and mighty. I think that will do the height what we need there for the main build, and as we go at the back it's going to step up, step up, step up, and then a nice funnel at the back of the gateway. I think that's what we're going to do. Is the greenhouse with the RTG oxygenator mine the new one, FYI? Is the greenhouse with the RTG? I don't know. I mean, you should have known what you built, Cosmos, but I don't know. I can come back. I'm gonna got a message on. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so yeah, bringing that up there, we can then bring this section up. So we do things dead rough, dead quick, and then we finalise it. So we get all the corners tightened up. What we're after is the basic shape. So a draft for now, and then fine tune later. I put a leveling block on your property. Thank you very much. Happy happy on my property.
Cosmos.
Oh, okay. It's like that. What? Why is everyone being so quiet? What's everyone doing actually? Let's have a check-in.
Trying not to mess up these walls.
No, you're all good. Right. So this is the wall
Tourist.
I'm trying to build in naturally. What were you saying, dude?
Oh, I was just saying that was Cosmos. He found it. His property.
Oh wow, that's a
Hi.
big property. Well, I added 2 more residential. I don't know if I can add any more into that village. If you need a house, you're gonna have to live in the city. Yeehaw! Right, I just need to put this fan on under my computer. Yeah, it's getting rather warm. Sorry, I apologise about the noise if you can hear it. But yeah, it's just to cool everything down. Right.
Can't hear it.
Cool. Right, so I've built around there. This is going to come up in stages, but I want to get the inside done first. No, in fact, do it on the outside. Get it over and done with. Right. So, grab that there, bring it up. We'll bring it up here. Bring it across so it's got a level. Then we'll step it up here. Just a little bit. And then we're going to step it up here quite a bit. To about there. Then we'll add a funnel on the top. This is purely cosmetic. Right, with that I need to square it off. Where is the leveling block? There it is. So, got the inside, put it right on the tip, 2 plops. That'll do, yeah. Right, we're going to take this down. This will tell us our width that we can go to. Well, just keeping all that natural. Do it to, oh, that's the gateway. Let's come further over because we want to cover all this is inside. So I'm thinking if we come up here, right along this mountain section is going to be encased inside the base. But I'm just trying to get it to its narrowest point. Well, sorry, its widest point, which is there. Which I think if we go over a couple more, just to be safe, that should do us. We'll put our leveling block on the end. Do 2 pops, or do 3. Doesn't matter how many you do, as long as you're lifting off that first one. So we'll have to gauge on the other side where the first drop is. We've already gone over it. Oh. Bring that down. Right. Bring these sides up now as well. Lovely. Now we'll do this side on this one, and then finally this one. So bring them all up and we'll find the outside, and then we've got the exoskeleton for the power base then, and I'm going to leave it there for tonight for everyone to come in and, you know, I mean, the power base is self-explanatory. It's just as many RTGs as you can fit in the space provided, really, and it's to feed the entire planet. So that's the goal. Now it will be transported, and what's special is that the power will be transported by the trains, so between the train lines. So that's how we're going to power the world, by train. Not only supply it, but power it. Which you think is awesome. There we go. We'll figure out an entrance for it. That's once you've built the thing. Oh gosh, it's warm. It is warm. It's so humid at the minute. Right, so for the outside wall, what we're going to do is add the leveling block to it, which we don't have. Let's make one. Oh, there we go.
Alright, I got a platform that holds 48 RTGs.
Oh, nice. Right, we want to match it with the natural flow of the planet. Oh, that digs in, doesn't it? Oh yeah, because it shows that. Okay. So purpose was to keep that there, so we could see it. Right, so it's 3 pops. It's pulling this wall out. We get all the straights first, and then we can get all the other bits afterwards. Right guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop all the walls out. I'm going to leave you to it for this evening, because I am overheating for one, and yeah, it's getting late for me. It's getting late. I have been playing for most of the day, just haven't been streaming it.
How long have I been playing? Going on 6 hours, 7 hours.
Champion. Okay, yeah, I'm not going just yet. I'm just sorting out all these walls. Oh, I didn't need to sort that one out. That was already sorted. Right, so I'll leave the leveler block on the wall. I will fix what I've just did. There we go. Right. If all those walls get kind of flattened out, I'll be coming back tomorrow and getting some more done. Now, I know that we're also working through Raft and we want to get on to Grounded. That will be happening very soon. But I'm glad we kind of got this extra, we've got these extra few days until the update releases, because it gives us more time to put into it. But we have got a fair amount done today. I'll say I've been playing throughout the day, well, since I got back, just after mid-afternoon. But one thing I need to get ready is the train station, so which is this big build here. So I'm going to be jumping off. I'm going to be getting some well-earned rest. I'll be coming back tomorrow. We'll be doing 2 streams tomorrow. We'll definitely be getting Raft done and coming back into Astroneer. So thank you very much for joining me. You've been a great support tonight, and yeah, I'm hyped for train, so I hope you are too. And a special thank you to all our players this evening. Just to round them off, at Stackman, we got Crumple, Turnip and Skyfall, and we had I think Bubbly in earlier. We've had a few others. So if you want to join our Discord, ! Discord, or in the link just below, you can get access to our wonderful dedicated server and come help build with some awesome Astroneer players. And yeah, get ready for what is going to be just unbelievable. We're going to have such a network of trains going to some great places. So if you want to be a part of that, what?
I can see the starting rocket from here.
That's not good. That's definitely not good. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some more Astroneer, and we'll be getting episode 8, part 8 of Raft done, trying to unlock all those things so we can share the save with you guys in our wonderful Discord and our amazing community. But for now, I've been Zelly, you've been amazing, we've been Bro Zelly Gaming. Look after yourselves, take care out there in the world, and I'll see you tomorrow in this one. Look after yourselves, and it's